we'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Dallas Mavericks. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And it's Davis missing. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Pass to Gafford. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Now here's Curry. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Here's Irving. In the corner, it's flagged. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Golden State. On the wing, Hield. Outside Curry. And stolen by Irving. Davis inside. Pass to Flag. Dallas moving it around. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Kuminga. On the wing, Green. Here's Butler. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Irving surveying the floor. Davis sets a screen. Out to the right wing. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Over Green. Dallas again missing. Warriors leading by 4. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Butler. Green, the screen. Curry with it. Defended by Gafford. Curry's shot is good.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Making a switch here. Here's Harden. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of...
Hold on!
that is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Hield can't hit. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4. Can't get it to fall. Inside. Back to Curry. Green left side. Outside Butler. It's rebounded by Dallas. So looking it over. Going inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Russell has the ability to change pace and knows when to be aggressive.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. This one for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got 9.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead. They lead by 5. And will return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Count that one. So Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
Up top, Jackson Davis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shoot.
And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Williams. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. On the wing, Davis. Davis using his size.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. PJ Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Kevin, back to you.
They are happy to have him. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Curry on the move. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring, has given them another look offensively.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. The rebound by Post. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Butler. Butler on the attack.
And Butler probing the D and getting right where he wanted.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. In the corner, Irving with it. Nice defense from Kuminga.
Well, he changed his shot on the approach, and it threw him off. He might have been trying to draw a foul.
Shot by Pajemski, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Here's Pajemski. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pajemski's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Back to Pajemski. Left side, Kuminga. Shoots from the corner. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And the Mavericks with possession here. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors leading by 8. Butler. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Irving with it. Teardrop shot. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. Outside Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Mavs.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 3 points. Curry's got 14.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Irving misses. Warriors leading by 10. The kick outside to Butler. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
It's Curry outside. Here's Dallas. Here's Irving. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not, succeed.
Mavericks trailed by 10. Thompson outside. Davis inside. The Warriors pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining.
Irving up top.
2 minutes.
He's got 8. Davis sets a screen. Down low. Green with the block. Outside for Curry. Back to Green. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Healed from outside. That shot missing. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. A 12-point game. And a wide open look for Flag. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Flag's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs. So, great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man, and he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Pass to Thompson. High, arcing shot, and he sinks the layup.
Any shot Thompson puts up has great touch.
Here's Curry with the 3, and Lively pulls it down. It's stolen by Curry. Over to the wing. Here's Santos. Offline with his 3. Mavericks trailed by 9. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Irving drives in. Thompson outside. Healed from outside. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range.
The Warriors, 38.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Outside Russell. And they double up Russell. Christie with it. Kuminga picks him up. And then Washington with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Curry. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
To the left wing. Here's Marshall. Clock at 6. It's not going to go for him. Warriors leading by 12. To the paint. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 21 in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and be up out there."
Okay, Ellie, thank you. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The Mavericks pull it in. Thompson outside. And a missed layup. Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Curry. Now, here's Moody. For three. That shot, no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Washington. Oh, what a finish.
And the precision passing of Russell, this time out of the pick and roll.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Thompson surveying the floor. Tosses it up. Excellent job on the bucket inside.
A nice form on that hook shot there.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks trailed by 12. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
No good on that one.
At the line for two.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them to within 10.
Well, you never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're down late.
Here's Curry. From outside, Washington rips down the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Irving outside. Beyond the arc, and there's the three.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense.
Butler feeling out of it. Curry outside. Shot clock at 6. Now Hield. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
And I like seeing Hield take advantage of that mid-range area, appearing confident in taking that shot.
Outside Irving. Shoots. Green rips down the board. And so it's Golden State with it. Butler driving the lane. No good on the layup.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Russell. And the three misses. Curry fires. The putback. Tried for the putback, but can't get it to go. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A solid win on the road for them.